Hey guys, wanted to just here at the Recness Conference Center, and wanted to just take a minute to talk about wirelessly presenting in any one of the conference rooms. So, back here in the back, inside the rack, way tucked in the back, we'll find some wireless pucks. I'm just going to reach in there and grab a couple, pull them out. Bring them into the room so you can see I have the room almost open. They're not actually combined because my last two panels are still in place, but I just wanted to demonstrate this for you. So there are three pucks: room A, room B, and room C. Presenting here is super easy. If you want to present a laptop, you'll find there's a laptop input or an HDMI cable at each one of the podiums. Let's take a quick walk over here. This is the main podium in the front of the room. Laptop HDMI input just tucked into the top of the cubby there. And then room C and room A both have an HDMI cable that's on a hangout sitting next to the podium. The way this works is that the rooms are individual when the partitions are closed. This is the last wall piece of the partition between rooms C and B. And as you can see, there's a little sensor all the way up at the top. And if I get a little closer to it, you'll see that it's in red. If I slide my wall away, the sensor just turned the red one off, indicating that the sensor is open. And right now, what we're seeing in room B, room C is room B's TV. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to show you presentation. There's really not much to know with presentation. The rooms automatically default to their PC. If they detect a laptop has been plugged in, they'll automatically switch to the laptop, and when you're done, they will automatically switch back. Pull the wall back a little bit so that we can see a little better. So I'm going to start with just taking room B, taking my puck for room B, plugging it into my laptop. It's going to blink for a couple of seconds. My laptop just shifted. Bear with me, takes a sec. There it is. So I just plugged in the wireless dongle for room B into my laptop, and we now see room B and room C are both combined looking at my laptop. So just for the heck of it now, I'm going to go back and grab the partition wall. It's so much easier with all the panels removed. I'm going to look up at the little motion sensor up there. So my motion sensor closed. The image in room C went back to its computer. And room A is still there. We'll do one more thing. I'm going to unplug my dongle. Let's give this a second. So we disconnected the wireless dongle and the room automatically switched back to its PC. And now, just for the heck of it, I'm going to come into room A. And plug my laptop into that guy right there. Can I do this one-handed? I don't know. Grab my B. Sorry. This part of the video is going to be a little tougher. Hold on. Oops. Bear with me, folks. Okay, so I just plugged in my laptop right there. The screen kind of flashed for a second because it sunk. And like any time now, there it is. There's my laptop. Now, since I'm on a roll, let's unplug here. Gonna put that cable back on the side of the unit. And by the way, it can be removed and brought over to the table. This is just what we call a hangout. It's a little Velcro piece. By the way, it went back to its PC. I'm going to come over here now to our podium. I'm taking the cable. Whoa. There it is. Slip it around the back of my PC and plug into the HDMI input. You can see my computer did that little sync thing. It saw that it was connected to a display. And there's my computer. So I'm going to come over now, just for the heck of it, right now to room A, whose PC is asleep. I'm going to move the wall open. We give it a second. There's my laptop. Content from room B is now being displayed in room A. And whatever my audio is, it's going to come along with it into the ceiling. The mics will work for that room, as a matter of fact. So they will automatically combine. Room B is your primary, so when these walls are open, whatever's happening in room B is happening in room A and room C. One, two, and it's like magic. And there we have it. That's literally all the rooms are now joined and combined. And the amazing part is that we have not had to touch a touch panel or make a physical switch anywhere at any time. All of this happens automatically, and honestly doesn't really require much in terms of training, except for maybe this video, if you can get through it. I closed the wall, so the room is back in divide mode, and there's my PC, which is asleep. Wake up, PC! There it is. Ooh, there it is. Okay. Come back. Room B still has my PC. Room C still has my PC. Let's close the wall. Room B and room C. Room C is now in divide mode, no longer in combine mode, and we will come back to the computer, the room's computer that's in the room. Not B. B's all by itself now. So why don't we, just for the heck of it, one more time, I will unplug my cable. I'm going to bring my laptop back to the table with my little pucks. A puck. Whoops. Let's get this right. A puck, B puck, C puck. Oh, and oh yeah, the TV went back from my laptop as soon as I unplugged it back to this room's computer in room B. But like for one more test, why don't we take room A and plug that in one last time into my computer. Okay. So you can just watch the functionality. The puck flashes for a second, it goes, and then it turns green. And when it turns green, that's what we get. Wireless present. The rooms do have a couple of cameras. We'll cover that in a different video. There's really not much to know about the cameras. You can select the cameras at each one of the podiums. That's right now about the only reason you would need to use the touchscreen that's in the room. But right now, for general presentation, I think we pretty well covered it. Thanks, guys.